Nigeria will only succeed when we support Tinubu. Rivers State's Governor Siminalayi Fubara says Nigeria will succeed when citizens support President Bola Tinubu in his bid to set the country on a path of economic growth. Fubara stated this when he received the House of Representatives Committee on Reformatory Institutions led by its chairman, Chinendu Oga, in Government House in Port Harcourt on Monday, July 15th. Let me thank you, more especially for coming to us. Let me, on behalf of the government and the good people of Rivers State, assure you that you have not made any mistake, Fubara said. According to a statement by his spokesperson Nelson Chukwudi, you have done the right thing and you have taken the right step. I believe that by the end of your visit, you're going to come up with recommendations that are going to help us solve some of these problems. But in all, we all have to put hands together to support this administration of our president. Nigeria is a very big and complex society, different ideologies, multicultural beliefs, social differences, but we are all here as one because of the flag of Nigeria. So what we need to do is to ensure that we work as one, on one common interest to make sure that we sustain this entity called Nigeria. If Nigeria succeeds, we'll all succeed. And Nigeria will only succeed when we support the president. If Nigeria fails, everybody fails. The subnationals like Rivers State and any other state will also fail. You cannot succeed just as the state. Your success must be extended to the center. The governor also called for speedy investigation and trials of suspects arrested for crimes to decongest prisons across the country. He said the Nigerian police force and the judiciary must rise up to the challenge of ensuring that the constitution functions effectively towards achieving desired successes of decongesting correctional centers and dispensing justice. He said, and I quote, I know that the state government from time to time, through the chief judge, had visited the correctional centers and after evaluation, and I have seen a few letters he has written about what he saw on his visit and having confirmed and assessed a few of the inmates, he had granted them either bail or pardon. But this issue goes back to one major theme, institutions that we call the police force and the judiciary. Most of these issues that we are talking about, overcrowding of the correctional centers, might be due to delay in the trial of the cases. That is the truth. The other aspect, rather, is that you arrest somebody wrongfully or whatever, and the process of investigation takes 2, 3, 4 years. So we need to make sure that our institutions are functioning effectively. And if they are functioning effectively, I strongly believe that most of these issues of overcrowding of the correctional centers will not be there. But this is where we are. We will continue to encourage the system to do better. Maybe if we had made this complaint earlier, some of the corrections would have been done. So now that we are saying it, I believe they are hearing and they will expedite action to make sure that some of the things are put to check, the governor added. Nigeria will only succeed when we support Tinubu. That is when he starts doing the right thing. That is when we see that he needs our support. He does not need our support to press us hand for neck. He does not need our support to choke us. He does not need our support to increase our taxes. He does not need our support to only take and extort from us. He does not need our support if that is what he's going to do. Look at what is going on around you. The government of the day enrich themselves and, they drag and drain us. They milk us dry. And you're telling us about these people. How now? Make it make sense. How? Huh? Check them. Governor Fubara should not allow Obi's followers hear this, like vicious vultures. Those scavengers will descend on you. My own is that this is not a matter of Obi's vultures or Obi's followers. My own is that I think you have to be very careful, extremely careful, okay? Mr. Fubara, if for whatever reason you support someone who is not only stealing the electoral sovereignty of Nigerians, but is also an incompetent, nauseating failure in governance, you're making yourself an accomplice in committing heinous atrocities against the citizens. Emiloko deserves no confidence vote. He has practically done nothing in atonement for fraudulently imposing himself on over 223 million Nigerians. What about kidnappings for ransom? Does Emiloko have a share for not ending it? You see, the thing is, a lot of things is even going wrong in that place. As in, a whole lot of things is going wrong in that place. Definitely, this couldn't be coming from a confident governor, but one who is jittery of being kicked off his position by a criminal establishment. Undeniably, Emiloko holds the four ISIS and has Nigeria deeper inside its fraudulent pocket. Whatever Emiloko desires happens. In a criminal society, the most deadly cabal is crowned the emperor. Fubara could not have eulogized Emiloko if Nigeria is a great country, devoid of all sorts of nauseating filthiness of Emiloko and his notorious gangsters. Shit, no be small shit though. People are crying because Fubara, people governor. People are crying because Fubara, the people's governor. May your days be long. For praising Tinubu, you must be impeached. Those words of Fubara are normal political statements of giving cheap praises to any person, whether the person is clueless or not. Fubara did not mean business with his words. For praising Tinubu, he just coming from the edge of his mouth. Pretender, Tinubu that he disrespected by going against his directive that his resolution agenda is political, not constitutional, yet you keep disrespecting the constitution. All right. Thank Governor Fubara, but help us tell Labour Party and their supporters. What do you mean? Don't Fubara, the pretender acting to be sent. Reply to... Okay. What do you call Wike? Top. I will call Wike a hypocrite because because of what he has said against APC Cancer Party, he has embraced it. That means Wike is a cancer because he's now APC. Top. An objective man that knows his onions. Are you sure? When did Wike join APC? It's because he holds both APC of River State and PDP of River State, so that place cannot be open for him, brother. All right. Are you sure? When did Wike join? Okay, when did Wike join APC? Me, I shall know that it's possible. All right. I will call Wike people because he said against of what he said against APC Cancer Party, and he has embraced it totally. And I then Sabio, anyhow, me then like me then too. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Alright. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy.